Hi ladies and gents, I'm Mason and thank you for tuning in to another Thursday's worth of FlixPix. Tonight, I'd like to discuss a movie that I've been eagerly anticipating, Oz, the Great and Powerful, starring James Franco as Oz and Mila Kunis as Theodora. There's so much to talk about when it comes to Sam Raimi's prequel to the 1939 classic.
If I only had a brain.
While I prefer to take every movie on its own merits, it was difficult to do that with Oz, the Great and Powerful, because it is working off of a classic piece of Americana, the original Wizard of Oz, which may seem campy by today's standards, but in its time, it was not only a technological marvel, but it was a great example of charm, fantasy, wonder, all the stuff that classic cinema is made of. Now, the obvious question is whether Oz, the Great and Powerful lives up to its predecessor, and also, is it even fair to measure it against such a high bar? Well, the answer to both questions is no. Raimi's prequel is a good deal of fun though. It's touching at times, exciting on occasion, and always imaginative. We open to the middle of a carnival magic act performed by the original con man himself, Oz. At first I was skeptical about Oz. He's the classic anti-hero that you love to hate. He's a womanizer, he's a fraud. But as the film goes on, we see Oz start to warm to his new surroundings, and ultimately he becomes the good person we know he can be. And that was a satisfying transformation. The more concerning portion for me was the role of the Wicked Witch of the West.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Mila Kunis plays Theodora, a naive young witch who falls instantly in love with Oz. And when I say instantly, I mean within the first 5 minutes of meeting him. The story of her downfall is tragic. It makes us question whether the Wicked Witch was really so wicked after all. Now this might be great storytelling, but I do get concerned about whether this added character development helps or hinders the original. Is it a good thing that we can now sympathize with the Wicked Witch? I'm not really so sure, but I suppose you'll have to decide that for yourself. What I can say for sure is that Oz, the Great and Powerful is great fun. So go check it out and come on back for another segment of FlixPix next Thursday on Fox 11 News.